Is it nipply out here today or just me? We're live. We're live today talking about Livewire. It is going to be bringing fresh faces to the DJ scene in Vancouver and be busting up venues. Today we're going to be following DJ EtOh. He is a producer, visual artist, and our headliner for our first Livewire event in Vancouver. We're going to be following him to one of his DJ gigs, so follow along. Ah! It's the raw stuff.
Hi, my name is EtOh. I am a DJ, producer, and visual artist based in Vancouver. And tonight I am opening for the legendary DJ Flapjack at the Pearl. I'm really excited, so let's go.
Important question to start off this interview. What'd you eat for breakfast?
I had toast with butter for breakfast because I'm a basic bitch.
Awesome. Tell us, what is the vibe for tonight? Where are we going to?
Tonight we are going to the extreme at the Pearl. We got a hardcore party helping to promote this, and we want to bring this music and this culture to Vancouver. There's a lot of hard techno events, a lot of techno events, but there's not enough hardcore, so we want to show them how to do it hardcore.
So what are you most excited for tonight?
To be honest, I'm most excited for the headliner, DJ Flapjack's set. I've been wanting to see him DJ for so long, and I've never gotten a chance to because in over like his decade of DJing, he's never come to Vancouver.
So what makes him so unique?
Well, he plays all vinyl records. He's also really incredible with scratching and turntablism, and that's really impressed me. You don't see a lot of DJs doing that anymore. It's more common in like hip hop, but for like faster dance music, you don't really see people getting all hands-on with it like that now. And also, he has a super unique style. Like, if you Google like the candy bracelets, he's one of the top people to come up because he's known as Flapjack the Candy Kid, and he always has a ton of candy. Like, I have some on, but his arms are gonna be like covered.
We're on the trek to the event now. We finally made it on the train, and let's get more into this interview. So, what really inspired you to get on to this project, Livewire?
When I heard about the premise of the event and bringing back sort of like the LimeWire vibes and bringing back like sort of Y2K, like early 2000s nostalgia, I really like that era of music. I like that era of style and culture and design because it's sort of what I grew up on. So I think that we need more events like this that sort of are thematic, but also I enjoy the way that this event is focused on highlighting the DJ and giving them a platform and uplifting local artists, not just headliners, but also like the openers and the support DJs, because I think everyone deserves their own platform and their own spotlight and shine.
What type of energy are you bringing tonight with your music?
Hard kick drums and euphoric like piano organs and synthesizers and nostalgic vocals, but everything hard and fast. Probably start off slow, but I want to go crazy for this one because Flapjack always goes crazy and I want to get people excited for him.
What got you into DJing?
From a really young age, I was always into singing and electronic music production when I discovered GarageBand on my phone and on the computers at school. I got into drumming a bit as a kid, and I would always want to make live mashups of songs, but I could never figure out what the equipment would be for that. And then one day I realized that's what a DJ controller is, and it just sort of felt like I'd unlocked like a superpower, or like I had learned to like read or write or speak or draw, you know, like it opened up a new form of communication for me.
So who are some people that you think in the Vancouver scene really helped with uplifting your career?
Definitely T Noble. She is one of the primary people at Bside Radio. She helped me connect with local people in the scene, gave me advice when I was starting out, as well as my friend Angel Cannon. We went to high school together. And I've been going to his events since like 2019 when he was doing like SoundCloud rap, and now he started like this DJ producer project, Angel Cannon, and going to his shows and seeing him tour internationally and getting advice from him, as well as he recommended me for like my first ever DJ gigs. It was really impactful for me, and he really inspires me as a person to see my friend playing like big stages like EDC stuff is crazy, and it motivates me to like maybe one day do some stuff like that.
How do you think the city impacts the nightlife here in the music scene?
Well, I think the people in the city really make it what it is. You know, we all are they're the people who come to the events and dance, buy tickets. You know, they're the ones who DJ and just support the community and make it thrive. I think the city itself, like the municipality, kind of hurts the scene with how they do permitting in regards to venues and special event permits. And also, I think sort of taking away budgets from art and culture and putting it into where we now have like 50% of our budget for Vancouver goes into the police. I think that's like whack and a complete like waste of money, and it sort of leads to the over-policing of the nightlife industry, and I think that suffocates it. And the city itself could do a better job to nourish it, because people always call Vancouver a no-fun city, but I think the people and the musicians and the culture here is really fun, but it's just like the bureaucracy within the city that sort of takes away from the fun.
So what are some favorite venues, though, here for the city? What are favorite places you think that help actually uplift and promote talent?
Definitely Fortune Sound Club. I always have a fantastic time here. Their programming is always really good. They've been booking acts that I'd like to see. I also love the Beaumont Studios. They're the home to Bside Radio. They're a nonprofit charity now, actually, and they just provide a great space for community events, not just nightlife DJ stuff, but also the like weddings and stuff.
Okay, so on the line and topic of like city venues and just the general atmosphere of the nightlife in Vancouver, we're gonna be asking a question: stop, slow down, and go, like a stoplight, right? Red, yellow, green. So one thing that needs to stop, one thing that needs to slow down, and one thing that needs to be go and that needs to be pushed into the scene here. What do you think?
I think the one thing that needs to stop is the overfunding of police right now, because they sort of crack down on all the nightlife events, and I don't like the policies that they're currently implementing. So maybe what needs to stop is the current mayor or council, I don't know, but we shall see what happens. One thing that needs to slow down is the pricing of tickets, because we're experiencing a recession and many people can't afford to go to these events. But on the other side, as a promoter, it's incredibly stressful to know if your event's gonna break even, or like how much money you're gonna lose if it doesn't.
Some compassion,
Yeah.
right? It's hard for the event planners.
It is
out
hard
there,
for them.
right?
One
like,
thing,
show up.
yeah, and buy tickets early if you can, because I procrastinate everything. But if you buy tickets earlier, it's way less stressful for the organizers. They aren't freaking out and running like a chicken with their head cut off.
Right.
And one thing that needs to be a green go is platforming of more local DJs, like Livewire is doing, and like what Bside does, because they are ultimately who uplifts our community.
So where are we in front of now?
We are in front of the Pearl, where I'm about to play alongside Flapjack and Oxydrop and Track ID. So much for coming with me today. Things are about to start going. It might get a little crazy, so I'm going to say bye for now. But come see me spinning techno at the very first Livewire event. Tickets are now available, and I'll see you there.